So, by the way, Kurt, you're 5 and 9, by the way, 59, good signal, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, you're 5-9 as well, 15 over. You will see it on the live stream. I just turned it on. So let me also update my QRZ page there, so you can jump from there straight away to the live stream. Let me do that. Yeah, I was actually been looking into. I've been following a channel there on YouTube. A guy who actually repairs all computers. Basically, he goes and checks on the component level of these computers, and he explains what he does, and it's very, very, very interesting and very educational videos. And just today I was watching maybe video number 30 or 40, I don't know. I've been looking at his videos for quite some time already. And suddenly he starts to mention he's also a ham operator, so that's a big surprise. So I sent him a message on one of the videos asking him if he could give me his call sign. And apparently he loves to talk on 80 and 40 meters. He's not really keen on 5 and 9 reports like myself. So I might maybe try to get in touch with him. He's from the UK, by the way. He's actually Romanian, but he's living in the UK. By the way, I've got the live stream turned on. It's now live also on my QRZ page whenever you want. Up to you. If you need to do any tests to you about radio settings, if you want to try it without amplifier, just name it if you want to try anything. Be my guest, it's turned on, it's there. No problem. Echo India 2, Hotel India. Anyway, no matter where I go on the bands, whether I go to 20 meters or 80 meters or 40 meters, or if I go to the Echolink or Zello, you're world famous, mate. I hear you all the time. HI. Echo India 2, Echo India from ON7OFF. Over.
Yeah, okay, Kurt. Yeah, I just signed on to YouTube there now. I went into the link there, and I the volume down because I'm not one of these people. I'm not great when it comes to listening to audio one side and talking at the same time, Kurt. But thank you very kindly for the offer on that. And by the way, Kurt, when I think of it, the IRTS News, our National Society News, will be read out on the Southern Ireland Repeater Network later, actually in an hour and a half's time at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. our time, 2000 UTC. If you think of it, and you're on Zello, give a call. That'll be on later, in about an hour and a half's time. If you're around on Zello, on the Irish Repeater Network, they'll be calling afterwards. So, very good. Anyway, you're sounding wonderful. You're 5'9 plus. Great audio, as always, Kurt. You've never been a weak signal, or never had a poor audio hearing to this station at this side. You've always been superb. And just running the 100 watts from the Kenwood 480, and the antenna, of course, the full-size G5 RV that's running north-south. So nothing too spectacular here, Kurt. And also, we had a bit of an overcast day today and a bit damp at times, but I believe a colder, drier spell on the way from tomorrow onwards. So we had a beautiful weekend, but yesterday and today not so good, Kurt. So what's it been like your side? ON7OFF, this is EI number 2HI, over.
Yeah, QSL EI 2HI ON7OFF returning built-in webcam. What's going on here? Let me see, because I need to click on a couple of things, and let me go to the live stream at myself as well, and also into the chat. But apparently something is wrong, it's not working, so surprise, surprise, what is going on? Okay, I think we're in, no, it's a start, okay, go, whatever. No, I think he doesn't want to go. Okay, I will do it the other way around. Yeah, QSL, absolutely fantastic signal from you all the time. Same story on your station there, you. It sounds absolutely fantastic all the time. Okay, I'm in the live chat. Oh, we have Echo India 2 India Papa as well on on the side. So maybe we should give a little blank there. Robbie, are you with us there, mate? Can you push on that PTT button?
I can. Not sure if you can hear me, but sure you can, yeah. 59 plus 20 Cork Hope all as well. EI2 India Pop over.
Yeah, okay. EI2 India Papa, ON7OFF with EI2 Hotel India. Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I saw your message. I was just playing around, you know. I've got two different screens. I should, you know, let me show it, you know. Oh, let me see if I can grab that camera and move it around. Okay. This is my laptop, and this is my secondary screen. I've got a third screen over there. Okay, I got the third screen over there, but I haven't connected it. I actually bought a dedicated computer for this live stream, and you know, it would be nice if I have a dedicated computer because I can leave it on, and I could actually access my SDR play remotely, and that's also something that is very useful. But that PC had some issues, and he's gone for repair with HP. Normally it's supposed to come back tomorrow, so that would be nice because then I can share and I can do a couple of other things. One thing I'd like to do is to share my radio with a couple of friends, so they can, you know, share the radio remotely with the Zello, you know. And that would be nice. Did I ever send you a message or an email with that repeater that I set up? Because you should have a look at it, mate. It's there was a guy in, I think he's from Barbados. He made a video when we were using it. You know, I actually share my radio with different people, so it's like a shared system. Okay, no problem. Robbie, nice signal from you as well. I have you 5.9. You're a little weaker than you, but you're sounding great. I guess you can hear Robbie as well, don't you, over?
No, negative. I know he's there, but obviously the propagation we're having right now, it's not short skip at all. It's more long distance. I know he's there, and good evening to you there, Robbie. EI2IP, this is EI2HI. Hope all is well with you there, Robbie, and great to hear you in there. Robbie, I worked at Daniel Craig, Zulu Fox 2, was it Mike Juliet? Worked him there this evening on 15 meters, Robbie, if you hear me. But interesting his name there, Robbie, with the same name as the actor. So he was very strong on 15 meters earlier, Robbie. But Robbie, obviously the band is not open between the two of us right now. But I wonder if you're hearing me. I'll give you a report on the next over, Robbie. EI2IP, EI2HI, over.
Yeah, fine business to EI2HI, EI2IP. Yeah, I can hear you, but I would say 551, 51 here, not very, not as strong as you usually are. So I'm not sure what the propagation is like there at the moment. It seems a bit strange. I'll keep it short in case you're not hearing me, Hugh. EI2HI, EI2IP, over.
Yeah, okay, Robbie. No, I am hearing you, but it's not an armchair copy by any means. So the bands are very unusual there this evening. I even noticed 20 meters went quite very, very quickly, and there was nothing on 40 meters. I went right across 40 and heard little or nothing on 40 meters. I thought there was something wrong with my antenna. So I came down here then to 80 meters, and I've been working mostly Europe, Finland, Belgium, the Germany, those places coming through quite well, but nothing within Ireland and the UK, nothing at all. And Kurt, to answer your question, I'm sure Kurt, you could send me on a link there on the Zello if you just, there's a way of sending a text or a link on Zello. If not, if you want to forward it on to, I think you did do it, did you? Did you send me an email? Yeah, my QRZ.com page, the email address there. So if you want to just send on that link again, and I'll double check, and I can let you know later on if when you're calling into the news. So, Kurt, around to your good self. And gentlemen, I'm looking at the time, and my XYL, she's due home here in about 25 minutes. So I might go and get started here, put on a bit of growth for the evening. So, but I'll listen around once, and I'll leave you guys continue on. ON7OFF, This is EI number 2HI, over.
Yeah, EI number 2HI with the group and EI number 2IP. Yeah, okay. It's good that you can hear each other because, you know, worst case scenario, you can always switch over to my you know, stream and then try to listen to each other. It's another way. It's a little bit like some kind of a repeater, if you could call it that way. So that's also possible. Yeah, okay. I'll check if I will have time. I might just still be on 80 meters here tonight with this live stream. I get lots of people, you know, calling me sometimes when I turn on the live stream. People tend to come over. I get more and more people, you know, following what I'm doing. So it makes it interesting. And anytime, whenever it pops up in your mind, Robbie, and you as well, there, if you need to do any test, if you need to do anything, you know, I'll let it roll, and you guys, you have a blast on the live stream here. No problem. It's useful for some stuff there. No problem. Yeah, Robbie, what's your power, Robbie? I'm just wondering because you're a little weaker. Maybe it's the location where you are, but what's your power and what's your antenna, Robbie? Over?
Yeah, fine business. Kurt, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. I'm running 100 watts, and it's a 80 meter delta loop, a horizontal delta loop for 80 meters. And it's about 270 foot of wire and about 10 meters above the ground. So, pretty simple, just 100 watts, and the delta loop, Kurt, over.
Yeah, QSL, you. And what's your power, you? Are you using also 100 watts?
What? Yeah, 100 watts here, looking at the meter. Yeah, just slightly under 100 watts here on voice peak, Kurt, go ahead.
Yeah, you're more or less the same at the moment, so I think it's also the positioning of the antenna or the way it's you know, it's set up. I have my dipole set up. It's 10 meters high, but it goes. It's actually an inverted dipole. It goes down to with a slope, and it ends about 2 meters off the ground. But yeah, I should investigate if I could build a vertical for 80 meters. That would be fine, because then my angle of attack would be interesting for longer distances. I really have very good results there, you, with my vertical for 40 meters. The other day I spoke to New Zealand at a couple of occasions on 40 meters. That was really a surprise. And then I think it was about 2 weeks ago or something like that, suddenly there was a Victor Echo from Canada, and he told me I was booming in there. And you know, I tell the people it's all because of the chicken coop, you know. The chicken are doing the job, HI, so they're dancing along with my DX actually. Yeah, I've got the note here. So there's 2 notes. These are both notes. Let me check. Yeah, I'll check the notes. I have it here. You. Anyway, I prefer going to Zello. Maybe Robbie, you should give it a try on Zello. You discuss with you about this because I personally think Zello has a better audio quality. But you know, I've been using it for, what is it, maybe 12 or 13 years, so I guess that might be also a reason. So I might have a biased opinion about this. I haven't been using Echolink for you know, as extensive as Zello. Okay, I'll pass back to you there, you. Echo India 2, Hotel India from ON7OFF for the group, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, Kurt, from Echo India 2, Hotel India returning. And super signal holding in there very, very well all the time there, Kurt. 10 over S9 all the way through that particular transmission. So you're sounding excellent. You might as well be sitting on the chair here beside me. You're coming through so well. And finding all the other information there as well. Yeah, the news is on tonight anyway, Robbie. And, well, Robbie knows. Sorry, Kurt. It's on at 8 p.m. And I guess the newsreader normally towards the end he takes in the Echolink, Zello or DMR users or IRLP callers they'll come in at the end. And so if you're around at all, give Shawnee a call. I'm sure he'd appreciate the numbers there as well, and it's always great to hear a voice from overseas call through, so you're very, very welcome, as you know. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, Kurt. I'll let yourself and Robbie continue on. I get out of here. I'm looking at the time, and I better go and put on some dinner here. If not, I'll be in the doghouse. Or I'll have that chicken wire around me here, Kurt. That chicken wire you alluded to there. I'll find myself outside in the doghouse with chicken wire all around me here. So I better go get cracking here. So, Kurt, I'll leave it with you and Robbie, and I'll pass it on to Robbie. If you're hearing me, Robbie, you take it, please. Good evening. I'll listen round once, won't come back unless required to do so. Go ahead, Robbie. 7-3 to your boat. EI2IP. This is EI2HI. Go ahead, Robbie.
Yeah, fine business to you. Yeah, no worries. I can hear you, and you're pretty steady. A good 5-1 here, good 5-1. But look, I have a bit of noise here as well, as you do on 80 metres. But I'll keep it short, and we'll hear you after the news, Hugh. Thanks a million for allowing me to call in there and give some reports. Okay, back over to yourself there, Kurt, if you want to say good luck to Hugh. Over.
Yeah, you have a good one, brother. 73. Oh, we have Alex as well here on the site. He's also having a live stream, you guys. You should check out his live stream. Subscribe to him. You can see him in the chat box. Whiskey 7 Hotel United. He is the king of the king about live streaming, you know, because he is on there every evening. And of course you, Robbie, for sure. Yeah, you have a good one. I'll talk to you soon, mate. Take care and stay safe. Keep the wife happy because it's important. Without that, you cannot do any radio. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, thank you very much, Kurt, and a very good evening to you there, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Alex. Good evening to you there, Alex, or good morning, possibly your side. I don't know where you are, Alex, but I'm sure Kurt will fill me in there in your location. And hope you're keeping safe and well there at your side. Just for your information there, Alex, I'm located here in southwest Ireland. I'm in Cork County, Charlie Oscar Romeo Kilo, Cork County, here in the southwest of Ireland. And I know Kurt's there from operating on the bands over the last number of months. And Robbie, Echo India 2 India Papa, he lives about directly north of me here in Limerick. So that's where Robbie is, but I'm down here in the very southwest. I'm about to go QRT. So very good evening to you there, Alex, or good morning as it is your side, I'm sure. Take care, 7-3, and hopefully get you in the HF bands at some point. And around to you there, Robbie. EI2IP, 7-3's all, EI2HI now clear.
Yeah, fine business too. Thanks a million for that, and we'll hear you again for sure. I put up an 80-metre loop there at the weekend, so I'm just testing that, see how it's going. And it seems to be a big difference, all right, over the original wire antennas that I was using. Okay, Hugh, we'll speak to you again. Thanks a million, and hope you have a good evening. EI2HI, EI2IP in the group. Okay, a fine business, Kurt, your solid signal, 59 plus 20, and I just set up the stream as well there if you want to have a listen to yourself there. Over.
Yeah, okay, QSL. I'll also put your call sign in the list. I'm not sure if you noticed, but when you go into the description, I put some other guys who are also doing the live stream. And then, you know, you will get more, you will find, or we will create some kind of a live stream network, you know. So let me put your call sign as well in that list. So people just be aware and just be sure that people can find you or your QRs. I would mean your YouTube channel on the search bar in YouTube with your call sign. By the way, Alex, I know he's driving. Alex, one day it's not going to be far away. That one day that I'm talking about, I'm gonna also interface my radio with Zello. And then you can also take the microphone, so you can be part of the TX as well. That's actually the main goal. That's something I would like to do. I've done it before, so I can do it again. It's not a big deal. So the only application that you will need is Zello. And if you download Zello, have the channel, have the password, you will be able to key up there, Alex. So that would be a wonderful thing to do as well. Okay, yeah, just about that kind of setup. Maybe there's going to be an issue with the delay, but Zello doesn't have, it has a very low delay, so it should be working. But the stream always has this ugly 10 seconds delay. No matter what I do, I cannot make the delay shorter. I would really have this live stream have it really like live or real time, but that's going to be a little bit tricky. Yeah, Robbie, good mate. Yeah, I've added your call sign. I'm just making a list, and each time when I go live, I just put this list here. So I'm populating that list. So by the way, if other people are doing live streams, then we can add more of them. And we'll have some kind of a network, you know. So if people want to check their audio reports, signals, tests, antennas, whatever. By the way, Robbie, if you're going to put up that new 80-meter antenna, can you make it so that you have still the current one and you've got the new one, so we can do some tests and we can virtually switch over while you're transmitting from one antenna to another one? Would that be possible, Robbie? Over. Echo India 2, India Papa, ON7OFF.
Yeah, ON7OFF, EI2IP. Not really. I've taken it down, Kurt. I took it down straight away. It's just too noisy. The loop is a lot quieter. The loop is actually working it's working really well. I had some good contacts on CW there last night. So there's a massive difference already with the loop. And I'll keep it as long as I can. But no, I don't really have the real estate for multiple antennas. If I have one for HF, I'm kind of happy enough. And I kind of, I don't do a lot of HF, but what I have now is it seems to be working quite okay. The propagation's very funny tonight. I actually thought for a moment that the antenna wasn't plugged in. Things were so quiet there on 80 meters until I give a tune around. But yeah, so I don't really stream that often. I've set it up tonight there so you can see my setup. I'm using the ICOM software, RSVA1 remote control software, and I've a LAN connection into the outside building, which has all the radio gear and antennas. So basically what I have here is I've just got my 3 screens and headset, PC, and a microphone, and I have also one of these VFOs. It's called a remote encoder. It's like a little hand VFO. So you can basically use it's a VFO and you have a PTT. And you've other buttons for you can assign other actions to other buttons for changing modes, changing power, and all that kind of stuff. So it's really handy. So it's nice to have something that you can, you're not constantly using the mouse. You can actually use the VFO and spin through the dials as you would be on the radio. Of course. Hope you still copy there. ON7OFF, EI2IP, over.
Yeah, QSL. Echo India 2, India Papa, ON7OFF. Yeah, I'm checking your live stream as we speak, so so I can see how it sounds. Okay, QSL. I guess you have. Did you connect your live stream straight to your radio, or how did you interface yours? Because in my case, it's very easy. I'm just capturing the receive from the and I have installed virtual cables. I'm not sure if you're familiar with virtual cables, or it's called voice meter, I think it is, and it really helps a lot. So if you need details, let me know. It's a very no problem. A little bit of a QSB on the last over. I hope you can still copy me. I see you still have a 5.9 report on me. So yeah, turned off the I turned off the audio because I've got the receive. My SDR play goes through the voice meter virtual cable and is routed to the secondary external speakers or secondary sound card that I have on my USB stick here. It's actually an external USB sound card, and that's routed to these separate speakers. And then I've got everything that I hear on my computer goes through the loudspeakers of the computer itself. Okay, I hope you can still copy me because I was be on your last over there, Robbie. Echo India 2 India Papa from ON7OFF. Over.
Yeah, ON7OFF. Yeah, I copy, no problem. Oh, solid copy. I have the SDR RSP1A, what is it, RSP1A, the SDR play device. So I have that up on the screen now. I have it on a third monitor, and I just brought it over. So I'm using OBS Studio, and it's very easy just bringing the different screens and different inputs, and I'm just capturing the audio on one of the microphone outputs cuts. So it's pretty straightforward and it seems to work over.
Yeah, okay, it seems to work. Yeah, no problem. It seems that maybe your computer is close to its knees because I see I'm using my high-end computer for this job. I'm using a Dell 9570, but it asks a lot of resources. And my dedicated computer I bought is actually close to this performant computer that I'm currently using. So it asks a lot of resources because it needs to do the streaming with OBS, and then it also has to do the encoding. I'm actually the card do the encoding for this job. And when I connect, I even bring this computer close to its knees. So, and that's the highest performant computer out there at the moment. I bought this about a year ago. It was 2,500 euros. Alex there, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. I don't have DMR, mate. I'm the plain old guy that loves voice SSB radio. I'm not into digital. I'm not into that kind of stuff. But maybe your DMR is accessible through the Echolink, although I have Echolink on my smartphone. Just let me know, Alex. Yeah, also, Robbie, I told Alex first time I saw him that I should send him some beer because he's a beer lover. And we've got the best beer in the world, but you know, I should to my correct Wi-Fi. That's why I had some lost frames. Hopefully it's still working. I hope the stream is still okay. I'm gonna check myself, by the way, because I just had to change the Wi-Fi. I was connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. That's why I had this. You know, I had a little bit of a hard time to get through with your live stream and get it rolling. Okay, I subscribed to your channel, by the way, Robbie. So that's done as well. So at least now I can, you know, I can keep track on what you're doing as well. And there's also one guy, Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, also a very nice live stream. He's also very active, and he's doing everything remote. Okay, that's it. 73. Talk to you soon. God bless you and stay safe there, Robbie. Echo India 2, India Papa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox in company with Whiskey 7 Hotel United on the chat. 73.
Excellent, great stuff. Yeah, I've spoken to Ray a few times. Yeah, what a station. Yeah, what a setup. Okay, Kurt, have a good evening, and I will speak to you again. We'll hear you. If I hear you, I'll give you a call. Great to work. Yeah, have a good evening. ON7OFF EI2IP. Bye-bye.
73, talk to you soon. God bless you and stay safe. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, we're listening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, Alex, I'm going to put these two cosigns from you in my logbook. I have been a little bit lazy today, you know, putting everything in the logbook. So then that's done, and then I'll make a general call. See who is still around. But nice business. I hope everything is okay with you there, Alex. But keep your eye on the road. I don't want to have an accident on my conscience there, mate. Over. Okay, let me see who is still around. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Brussels. CQ 80, CQ 80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox calling QRZ.
Oscar November 7, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November, over.
Wow, strong signal. Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November. Very good evening to you there, my friend. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot operator Kurt. If the database is up to date, it should be Jim or James. Maybe James is how your wife calls you when she's angry, and Jim is how everybody else calls you. Go ahead there, Jim, over.
Yeah, Roger, Oscar November 7, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November returning. Yeah, good evening to you. The name is Jim, Julius India Mike, and the location, the west coast of Scotland. I was just tuning around there and I heard you. You're very strong, you're 5 and 9. 59 Fox on the west coast of Scotland, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Jim. No problems at all. You're 5 and 9 as well. You can check your signal report. I'm streaming at the moment, so anytime you just go to the QRZ page, click on the first link, and it will kick off the live stream, and then you can see how you sound here in Belgium. So I'm doing this live stream on YouTube. Nice signal, 5-9, and QTH here is Brussels, very close to the capital city. Thanks for being on the show, and thanks for calling me. I really appreciate it. I'm in company, actually, virtual company with Whiskey 7 Hotel United and a couple of other guys that are currently in the chat box as well. But nice to hear you, sounding good and great signal. Just go ahead there, Jim, and tell me how's my audio over there. Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November from ON7OFF, over.
ON7. Can I just confirm the call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over?
Yes, it's French fries at the end, so it's like turning on and off the radio 7 days a week. It's another way of giving my call sign, Roger?
Roger, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, GM0 GMN. That explains why I couldn't find the link on the site. Yes, and I now see the link, and we'll start the live stream in a moment and see how we sound. Oh, you're coming through really well. Your audio is great, and we're running here Yesu Fox Tango 2000 Delta, 200 watts, and the antennas are butternut vertical and HF9, over.
Okay, you're using a vertical. That must be a long vertical. How high is that vertical that you're using? Must be awfully high there, mate. Over.
Roger, it's about 30 feet, 30, over.
So how do you keep that one upright? You have it hanging on a tree or something, or how does it work, over?
No, negative. It's a ground-mounted vertical 9-band, and has some guys on it as well, just to help with the windage here, over.
Yeah, QSL. So, are you talking about a DX Commander, or is this something else you're using, over?
Yeah, it's made by Butternut. Butternut is the make, and you'll find them on the DX Engineering website. I've used them for a number of years. Absolutely excellent 9-band antenna, over.
Yeah, QSL. The question, of course, is, what is the angle of an attack on this band between both of us, you know? So that's, of course, the big question. Did you ever try to put a dipole and do some comparison between the dipole and the vertical? Back to you there, Jim, over.
Not on this band, but I have done that before. But of course, 80 meter dipole is quite long, so yeah, we'll maybe give that another shot and see how it is. But get some really good results on the vertical. Worked against the VK at the weekend on sideband, and seems to work pretty well. So there we go. WX in Scotland today, not so nice. Grey, overcast, quite wet as well, and some strong winds. But that's disappearing overnight, and we're in some finer weather for the next few days, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, here it's gonna go winter. It's gonna go more and more. Okay, let me rephrase it. It's gonna cool down. They expect like only 5 degrees over the next weekend, so we might maybe get some snow. Who knows? See if we can have some snow maybe after the weekend. I'm not sure, but it's gonna cool down. It's today we had maybe like close to 10 degrees centigrade. Winter is coming. The days are very short, you know. It's the dramatic part of the year. I don't like it. I need my exposure to sunlight there, Jim. And normally every single year I travel to Hotel Sierra to Thailand. But I got my license only like 3-4 months ago, so I could eventually be active from there as well. I need to check into it, but that would be a good one, because you don't hear too much from Thailand on the handbands. It's pretty dramatic. It's really weird. Jim, we have also Golf India 8 Romeo Kilo Charlie on the site. He just sent me a message on the live stream. So let us leave a little blank, see if you can copy him and I can copy him. Ray, can you push on that microphone and make some noise there, mate? Over.
Mate, over.
Golf India 8 Romeo Kilo Charlie from ON7OFF. Very difficult copy. I can barely hear you. You're right in the ground floor of my receive there, Ray. Let me see if Jim has a copy on you. Jim, did you hear anything on the band there from Ray? Golf India 8 Romeo Kilo Charlie. Did you hear that station over?
Station over.
Golf Mike November, no negative, and nothing heard at all. Nothing heard, over.
Yeah, okay. Ray, I'll leave it one more blank. You give it a try. If it's not working out, we have to do it a little later. See if propagation picks up with your area. Golf India 8 Romeo Kilo Charlie, ON7OFF, over.
OFF, over. ON7OFF, GI 8RKC calling.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in the mist, but now I get you in the clear. How you doing there, Raymond? Hope everything is okay with you. You're 5 and I don't know how much. 5'8", 5'9". I'm gonna check. I am in too many screens in front of my nose, and I can only focus on one HI unless my eyes they are like in that direction. Go ahead there, Raymond. Over.
Raymond, over.
Yeah, Raymond, I can barely hear you again. So propagation is like up and down. I'm not sure if you can copy me. Otherwise, we will have to try it again a little later. But propagation is like very erratic. It's going up and down there, mate. Over.
Down there, mate. Over.
Okay, listen, Ray, I'll put you down in my log, so at least I've got some. I got some tracking on you in the future, Raymond. But yeah, you can hear for yourself. It's like up and down, so the signal is not coming in at the moment, there, Ray. If you see my signal pick up, leave me a note in the. Leave me a note in the chat box, so at least I can, pass the microphone back to you there. Let me bring back Jim there. Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November. Yeah, Jim, you take the 4. Yeah. Did you hear Ray at all, or just for a few seconds? Because I heard him on one transmission. I had him in the clear, and then he went back down in the QSBO.
November Oscar Foxtrot, GM0GMN. No negative, I've not heard either of the stations on, so nothing left to call from here. I'll sign clear and let the two of you carry on. And thanks very much for the QSO this evening, and hope to work with you again soon, and we'll certainly have another look at your live stream. Over.
Yeah, QSL Jim, no problem. Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November, ON7OFF returning. No problems at all. Yeah, A index is a little bit high, so propagation is like up and down here. You know, it should improve as the time goes by and we get deeper into the night. Thank you very much there, Jim. Pleasure is all mine. Subscribe to the channel. Next time I'm live, you just give me a shout. And whenever you need to do some tests about antennas or compare antennas or settings of your audio or radio, whatever, you just name it, whatever pops up in your mind, give me a shout. I am standby for this. This is why I've got this live stream. So I'm always helpful to people who want to do some tests with their equipment and compare some stuff or, you know, test microphones, whatever. 73s, mate. Take care. And you're down in my log, no problem. Jim, Golf Mike 0, Golf Mike November. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox here in Brussels. Very good evening. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Roger, Kurt, no problem at all. Thanks very much, and we will give you a call again another evening. 73, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, GM0GMN clear.
73s, talk to you soon. This is ON7OFF. We're listening. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, ON7OFF. Over.
Over. Uniform Sierra 3, Echo Oscar.
Okay, Uniform Sierra 3, and then I lost track of the rest of the call sign. Uniform Sierra 3, make your call again. Good evening.
Good evening. United Sierra 3, Echo Oscar, Euro Oscar, Echo Oscar, over.
Yeah, QSL, United Sierra 3, Echo Oscar, very good evening, and thank you for being on the show. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, operator Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, Kilo United Radio Texas, and you're 5 and 9 here in Belgium. Very good evening, and please give me your name, sir. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, operator Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Also 73 to India, Kilo 3 Zulu Bravo, Delta. I'll be with you in a moment, Antonia. Go ahead there, Mr. Oscar, Uniform Sierra 3 Echo Oscar. This is ON7OFF, over.
Over. Sierra 3, good afternoon, friend. You see now 575557 Little Kilo B. My name is Serge. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, this is Serge, no problem. No problem, I have your name now. Nice to meet you and make the contact for the first time. What is your QTH, Serge, in Russia? Where are you about, over?
Okay, QSL, my QTH is City Dnieper, Delta November Echo Papa, Delta November Echo Papa Romeo.
Yeah, you went a little bit too fast. Can you repeat again? Can you repeat your QTH? Yeah, can you spell again your QTH? I want to check how deep you are in the Russian territory. Go ahead, over.
Sorry, Kurt. No receive signal. QTH Dnieper City, Delta November Echo Papa Romeo, Dnieper City, QSL?
Okay, Dnieper City. Okay, I will check where it is because you know it's fascinating. I follow some YouTube channel on internet, And these guys, they are really, you know, traveling to very remote areas in Russia and Ukraine and these regions. No problem there, my friend. But yeah, QSL, very nice to meet you there, Sergej. Your signal is 59 plus 5 dB, 595 dB into Belgium, QSL, Uniform Sierra 3, Echo Oscar, from ON7OFF, over.
Okay, QSL, thank you for the report. I work on my transceiver at 20 watts output power and antenna dipole 106 meters distance, over.
Yeah, QSL, Sergej, no problem. I'm running about 600 watts on a dipole as well for 80 meters. So my station is only using 500, 400 watts on 80 meter antenna dipole, homemade by myself. 73 there, Sergej. Let me see if I can call to India Kilo 3 Zulu Bravo Delta and see who is still around. Bye-bye, 73. God bless you. From Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Thank you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, United Sierra 3, Oscar Q. Thank you for... I'm very glad to see you next time. Send the best BX 73, good luck.
No problem. Well, thank you very much, and talk to you soon again, my friend. Дякую. 73, bye-bye.
Дякую, до побачення.
Let me see. Let me first go and see if I can have India Kilo 3 Zulu Bravo Delta. Are you on frequency? Over.
Yankee United 4 Bravo Oscar Mike.
Okay, I've got Yankee Uniform 4 Bravo Oscar Mike, and I didn't copy Antonio. Antonio, can you write in the chat box if you can hear me, or if you are online? Or if you are live, if you are on the radio, that would be nice. Yankee Uniform 3, Bravo Oscar Mike, very good evening to you. First contact I think we have. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Belgium.
Yankee United 4 Bravo Oscar Mike. Yankee United 4 Bravo Oscar Mike.
Yeah, Yankee Oscar 4 Bravo Oscar Mike. Very good evening to you there. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Can you please give me your name? Over.
Yankee United 4 Bravo Oscar Mike.
Yes, Yankee United 4 Bravo Oscar Mike. We have a copy on you. You're 5 and 8, 58 QSL.
Your signal report is 59. My name is Mike. Mike, Italy Kilo Echo. This is my first day on radio station, and I am 12 years old.
Yes, QSL, Yankee Uniform 4, Bravo Oscar Mike. No problem there, Mike. Very nice to copy you there, Mike. Your 5 and 8 report in Belgium. Nice to make the contact with you for the first time. Have you been on radio for a long time already? Is this new to you? Are you new to the ham bands there, Mike? Back to you there. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. I also want to say hello to Oscar November 2, Whiskey India, who is also on the site in the chat box and also on the radio probably. Please go ahead there, my friend. Yankee Uniform 4, Bravo Oscar Mike. How long have you been on the radio on ham bands? Over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Yankee United 4, Bravo Oscar Mike. This is my first on radio station, and I am 12 years old. Thank you so much for KSO. I hope to meet you again soon. That's 73.
Yes, thank you very much for coming on the show, and I really appreciate being here and giving me a shout there. Yankee Uniform 4, Bravo Oscar Mike. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Very good evening. Talk to you soon again, and you take care. Over.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you very much.
73s, God bless. Sounded like a very young voice. Let me just first try India Kilo 3 Zulu Bravo Delta. Are you still on frequency? Over.
Italy 2 Hotel X-ray Oscar.
Okay, Italy 2, one moment, Italy 2. Wim, how are you doing? Oscar November 2 Whiskey India. Go ahead, make some noise. Okay, negative copy on Wim. India 2, go ahead, make your call. Very good evening from ON7OFF, over.
Yeah, QSL Court ON7OFF, OFF. This is Italy 2 Hotel X-ray Oscar. Sorry, my name is Max, North Italy. You are 59++ in Italy, QSL.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing some stars there. You're plus as well over here there, Massimo. Max, I have you here 59+, I think 25 dB. Sounding absolutely fantastic into Belgium. I'm not sure if you're following as well on the live stream, but you're going to see once you tune into the live stream that you're blowing smoke here in Belgium, no problem, from Italy. That is a very strong signal for the 80 meter here from Italy. Nice to meet you there, Massimo or Max. And how is everything there with you, mate? So the name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Group, over.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all at the moment, Kurt. Nice to hear you. 59+10, and no, I'm not in the box, QSL.
Okay, QSL, India 2, Hotel X-ray Oscar. This is ON7OFF. We also have Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. I want to say hello to him. I'll try if I can pick up that station as well. Yeah, Massimo, I'm actually live streaming, so if you go to my QRZ page, it's going to be confusing though. You can tune from there into my live stream if you click on the first picture, and whenever you want to review it back, you search for about 58 minutes into the live stream. That's where you start to pop up, because I know it's a little bit tricky to listen to the live stream when you're transmitting because of the delay. There is a 10-second delay between the real live thing and the live stream itself when it reaches you. No problem there, Massimo. Fine business there, mate. I'm really wondering what's your antenna, because you're sounding absolutely fantastic. You sound like the voice of Italy, over.
Oh, thank you very much indeed for the compliment. So no, I have not my PC on at the moment because I didn't used to have my PC working when I work on the radio. But anyway, I will try just now, and thank you very much for the compliment. I'm running 500 watt at the moment, and the antenna is a simple G5RV, but it's 30 meter height above the ground, 100 feet above the ground, Kurt, QSL.
Okay. So how did you manage to have that one up? 100 feet off the ground. That is an amazing height. Yeah, absolutely fantastic signal. I get you 10, 15, 20, 25 dB into the red here. So it sounds like it looks like, or it feels like you're sitting right next to me. No problem. Fantastic signal. I'm checking your QRZ page. I see a couple of young ham radios sitting in front of your radio. I guess they must be on the radio too very soon, then, mate. Massimo, India 2, Hotel X-ray Oscar from ON7OFF, over.
ON7OFF, I2 Ajax, no return. No, fortunately, I am very lucky because my two boys are not so interested on the radio, so the shack is only for me, and this is quite a good thing, I would say, because the problem could have been if you have the guys on the radio and you don't have time to have your simple part of the radio, Kurt, QSL.
Yeah, it's your scapegoat to get away from the wife and the children. I can understand, you know. I don't blame you. I do not blame you there, Massimo, because, you know, after a stressful day, it's a way to get rid of all the stress there, mate. We need our dose of radio every single day, or at least somewhere in the week have a couple of days of radio and have our social dose of the stuff that we need every week. So for sure, especially now with the coronavirus, it's completely corona-proof. So we're doing no harm, HI. No problem, Massimo. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, I can understand. We had Alex there with Whiskey 7 Hotel United. His son is also a ham operator, but I think he's just still a pretty young boy. I think he's maybe like 10 years old. So they might be fighting from time to time about who's going to use the radio. So I can understand and relate to that. Okay, nice business. I'm using a TS480 radio, about 400 watts on the dipole here, with the Henry 2 kilo delta. And if you tune into the live stream, you will see the SDR console, because I'm splitting my receive and transmit. And the receive is controlled, managed, whatever you can call it, with the SDR Play and the SDR console software. So it's working pretty fine for me. I've got a little relay. When I go into TX, it puts the antenna input for the SDR Play in short. Otherwise, I'll probably fry up the SDR Play for sure. Back to you there, Massimo. India 2, Hotel X-Ray Oscar from ON7OFF. We also have Sierra 5, Oscar Echo Lima, I think, and Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. I'm going to give them a call in a few seconds there. Back to you there, Massimo. India 2, Hotel X-Ray Oscar from ON7OFF. Over.
No. QSL, Kurt, I'm just trying to see on, let me see if it's possible to see on the live stream, and I switch on my PC here, I'm switch on my PC. Oh, okay, Kurt, I can see you and I can hear my voice on the radio. Fantastic, Kurt. Oh my God. Number one, Kurt. Number one. Oh, fantastic! It's the first time that I can hear my voice on the radio. My God, what a bad voice! What a bad voice I have, Kurt. ON7OFF from my 2AJ. Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. Do you know that 95% of the people, they don't like to listen to their own voice, even those who are, you know, big stars and singers. But that's the truth. So there's nothing to be ashamed about. It's how it goes. Luckily, you know, the SSB gives it a little touch, so it doesn't really sound like the real voice, you know, unless you go to do some ESSB. But that's how it is. I don't like to listen to my own voice as well. It's weird, isn't it? It doesn't sound like yourself. So it's completely different, especially when you listen on the radio. You know, there's a lot of compressing done and all that kind of stuff. But do you see how strong you are, mate? You're booming in here. I think it's the strongest signal I've had tonight so far. 25 and even 27 dB into the red. It's like, you know, you're if I let this you see on the camera, if I let this one fall, you probably hear it on your station. So very, very strong. Back to you there, Massimo. India 2 Hotel X-Ray Oscar from ON7OFF. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Kurt, fantastic. Now I wear my headphones for the PC computer, so I can hear it much better. My God, fantastic. Okay, dear Kurt, I will stay here. We stay here if you have some other station, and I will follow you near to the live stream, and then I will close down in 10 to 15 minutes. 73, Kurt, take care. Say hi with your hand. Say hi with your hand. That is, it's fantastic. First time, I'm very happy. 73, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from I-2A Jack Zone, now listening your final and then close down. 73 Kurt, good evening.
Yeah, QSL, India 2, Hotel X-Ray Oscar, Massimo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Kurt here. Yes, 27 to 28 dB over 9. Now, if that's not a signal, I don't know what is a signal. Just one more thing. If you go into the description, you can see some other call signs in there. Other people doing the same. So you can always subscribe to that channel as well. You've got a couple of stations, except for the station from Indonesia, Yankee Oscar, what is it, 8 Alpha 0 Alpha Romeo, I think. Or the other call sign. I'm not sure what call sign I put on there, but they're doing the live stream mainly on Facebook. But all the rest are doing the live streams basically on YouTube. So you can subscribe to the channel, hit the ring icon or the bell icon, and then you can follow these guys. And if you need to do some tests with amplifier, with this antenna, that antenna, switch over, whatever, you can do the test. You know, that makes it very interesting, because you can have a receiver right there in the shack, but it won't sound the same, and you cannot do it signal checking when you're switching over antennas. So it's definitely interesting if you have also a visual on your own signal somewhere on the planet there, on the big spaceship we're all on. 73 is Massimo. Have a good evening. Thank you for tuning in and being on the show. India 2, Hotel X-Ray Oscar. God bless you. Stay safe, and talk to you soon again. So you take care, mate. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL Kurt, thank you very much indeed for the information. I will follow your suggestion, and thanks a lot for the QSO. You stay safe too, and take care, my friend. See you another evening, of course. We've got. I am watching my signal report. Oh, it's fantastic. It's quite fantastic at all. 73 Kurt, my pleasure, buddy, and see you again. ON7OFF from my 2A Jack Zone. Ciao, Kurt.
Grazie mille, 73, and take care. We'll talk to you soon again for sure. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox. Let me first call these two stations there that are also in the live stream. Let me see if I can get a hold on Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. Are you on there, Bartos? I think it is over.
Yankee Oscar 2, Delta Radio.
Okay, I have Yankee Oscar 2, Delta Radio. Just one more moment there. Yankee Oscar 2, Radio. Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. Are you on frequency? Over. Was that you? I'm not sure, because you were off frequency. Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. Go ahead. Okay, I think I'm going to have to RIT, because you're off frequency. We are on 787. I think so. I was on 787 because I fooled around with my... can you make one more call and come on the right frequency there? Over.
Yeah.
Can you make a call? Okay, you're 1 kc, 1 kilohertz off frequency. I have you in there. I tuned in there, but I am not on the correct frequency at the moment. Very good evening there, over. Okay, Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta. Until you finish doing the job, I'll stand by a little bit. See if I can get Sierra 50 Echo Lima. Make your call.
Yes, good evening, Kurt. I hope you hear me. Sugar 50 Echo Lima. Over.
Yeah, okay. Very good evening. Sugar 50 Echo Lima. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Very good evening. I don't know what happened there with the other gentleman there, Delta Oscar Delta, but he was way off frequency. How's Elvis, the king? Go ahead, over.
Yeah, I'm doing well here in the northeast part of Slovenia. Your 5 line, sometimes before, 5 minutes before, you are 10 dB plus over 9. But the situation in my location is changing very quick, going up and down and up and down, and so on. Back to you.
Yeah, we had a lot of magnetic storms, or whatever you can call it. The A index was pretty high and the K index was pretty high, so a lot of absorptions on the D layer. But I think it's starting to calm down there, Elvis. Beautiful audio, by the way. I have a very beautiful audio on your station. You will listen for yourself once you can tune back into the live stream. Thanks for being on the show, by the way. Very, very good. I'm going to check your signal report. I just put you into my logbook, you see. So I've got my logbook on my smartphone. That's how I actually log my Q cells. No problem there, Elvis. Yeah, signal is up and down. I think you are 5 and 9 as far as I can feel it. I didn't watch the other screen. Back to you there, Elvis. Sierra 50, Echo Lima, and nice to hear Slovenia tonight. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I try now crank up little audio. Is maybe too much, or is just okay? Over.
Oh, it's perfect, perfect. I don't know. You seem to have a very good audio. Is that can you do ESSB? If you want to try on ESSB, if you want me to open the bandwidth, let me know. I can do that, because I suspect that you have some very good audio gear there, because I check on the audio. It sounds good there. Back to you, Elvis, over.
Yeah, but now it's just, my voice is with deep voice, and just little tweaking about ICOM 7300, and I think I find for myself a good modulation to others. Over.
Yeah, QSL, absolutely. Yeah, you're sounding good. No problem. Oh, I'm fooling around here with these settings here. Okay, let me correct that. Yeah, okay, you've got the 7300. Sounds absolutely fantastic. No doubt about it. Very good audio and punchy audio. I think they're giving away these 7300s. Everybody is using the 7300 there, mate. But be aware. There's a nice one coming up soon. Did you see the Yaesu? What is it? FTDX10, I think it is, with a 3D waterfall. They'll probably implement the 3D waterfall in the SDR console as well, sooner or later. It's something that is in the running for next year. Back to you there, Elvis. Sierra 50, Echo Lima, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over. Fox. I don't know what happened, but my computer just changed the frequency by itself. Do you still hear me there, Elvis? Over.
Yeah, I hear you. But I checking now on your live stream. You are 3.800, not 787.
Yeah. It's my mistake. I made a mistake, so that is the reason. But it should be okay right now. Over. Right.
Yeah, now it's okay. No problem. But I taking all fine sound on your live stream, and immediately I don't hear you, but I just see you the live stream.
Yeah, QSL. How did you bump into the live stream there, Elvis? How did you get onto the live stream? You were just on internet, or you heard me on the radio, over?
Yeah, I heard you on the radio, and after hearing 5 minutes you jumping in your live stream, over.
Okay, QSL, no problem. Okay, Elvis, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna try to get Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta, see if I can. He has resolved the issue of 1 kilohertz of difference on his, receive or on his transmit. So I think maybe he was RIT or changes. I don't know what happened with the other station there. 73 there, Elvis. Thank you very much. A 5.9 plus at the moment. So you went up completely into the red zone of my S meter. QSL.
Yes, QSL. Okay, many thanks, Kurt, for this QSL, and hope you catch you next time here on the 80 meter bands, maybe as 73. All the best. Bye bye.
73 Elvis. Talk to you soon. God bless you and stay safe, my friend. Hey, that's Sierra 50 Ecolima from ON7OFF. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And now you have one new subscriber. Bye bye.
Thank you. Check the other call signs there in the description. There's a couple of other live streamers there. Pretty interesting to get them in your YouTube channel list. You can always follow them and see if you can make the QSO with them as well. 73 Elvis. God bless you, mate. Bye bye.
Yes, I will. Bye bye. 73.
Okay. Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta. You're still around?
Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta.
Okay, now you're on frequency. I don't know what happened, but you were 1 kilohertz higher when you were transmitting last time there. Very good evening. Go ahead there, Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Nice to meet you, Kurt. My name is Bartosz, Bravo Alfa Romeo Tango Oscar Sierra Zulu, Bartosz, and I'm calling from center of Poland. Small city near Łódź, 100 kilometers from capital city Warsaw. I had a problem with my SDR and it was desynchronized with my user, and now it's okay. Your report is 5.9 in Poland, 5.9, very nice, and thank you. Oscar November, Oscar Fox, Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta.
Yeah, QSL Bartos. Okay, now it sounds much better, and now it works how it's supposed to work. No problem. 5.9 is your report, but yeah, I think maybe something went wrong with the VFO, whatever happened. Are you using the same radio? Because when you were calling me first time, your signal was much stronger. Did you change radio or something like that, or you just changed the settings of the radio? Bartos, over.
No, this is the same radio. I'm using the usual Oscar Tango 891, and now with 100 watts, 150, and I think the propagation is changing a little bit. Your signal is stronger and weaker every minute. Thanks to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar 4, Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta.
Yeah, QSL there, Bartos, no problem. 100%. Dziękuję for being on the show. I really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that's a good distance there, Poland from here on 80 meters. Beautiful signal, and audio report is perfect as well. Yeah, I just enjoy doing the live stream. People, they also tend to enjoy it. Do some tests also with radio gear and antennas and whatever they can come up to, but yeah, sorry, it didn't work out earlier on. But I cannot split my receive and transmit with this setup. I can do it, but it's not really working out very well. There's a couple of bugs in the software, and when I start to change the receive, my receiver here that is synchronized with my radio jumps over to the frequency where I transmit. So I have to disable actually the tracking function of the radio when I do that, and then sometimes I forget to track again, and then I'm completely out of sync. But yeah, okay, it works fine for you. What is your antenna? What is your power there, Bastos? Sierra Papa 7 Delta Oscar Delta from ON7OFF. Over.
This is Papa 7 Delta Delta. My power now is 120, and my antenna is long wire with CG3000 antenna tuner, and the length is 41 meters. It's not very high, 6 meters above the ground. I'm in the city, so my conditions aren't very well. Back to you, after November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta.
Yeah, QSL, Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox returning. Yeah, it's a little bit hard in the city, isn't it, because of the QRM. A lot of devices creating a lot of noise on the HF band. So it is a little bit, I would say, a challenge to be active out of the city because I have been mobile, and when I am mobile and I move with the car into the city, there are a lot of sources that create QRM. So I'm very aware of that, Bartos. Okay, Bartos, I'm gonna make or take 1 or 2 more callers and go QRT. I go silent for the family members before they go to bed. But nice talking to you there, my friend. Thank you very much for giving me a shout on the live stream and also on the chat box and here on the radio. Sierra Papa 7, Delta Oscar Delta 73. Stay safe. And if you follow me on the YouTube channel, next time I go on other bands, you can give me a shout from there as well. Back to you there, Bartos. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over.
Bye-bye.
73s, God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye. 73s, ON7OFF listening. Bye-bye.
Sierra Mike 6, Tango Kilo, Germany.
Again?
Sugar Mike 6, Tango Kilo, Germany.
Sugar Mike 6, Tango Kilo, Germany. Very good evening there, Patrick. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox here in Brussels. Thanks for being on the show. And nice to hear some voices from Sweden tonight. This is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango QTH Brussels. Back to you, sir.
Roger that, Kurt. Very nice to see you. You're coming in really nice with some excellent audio. That's why I made a call since your audio is very nice. You're coming in 5959 to 59 plus 10 somewhere. So excellent signal. Name here is Patrick, and QTH is a small town about 1 hour east of the city of Gothenburg. Over to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Sugar Mike 6, Tango Kilo, Germany.
Yeah, QSL, 100% my friend, no problem. Very good signal from you there, Patrick, no problems at all. I'm fooling around here with my SDR play at the moment. Should be okay now. Yeah, Patrick, I'm live streaming at the moment, so maybe you know or you don't, but if you go to the QRZ page and you click on the first picture, you can also see how you sound here. I have you 20 plus over 9. Very strong signal, absolutely fantastic. And on this side, just very simple conditions I made, just using a Kenwood TS480, about 400-500 watts on the dipole here. No problems at all. So very simple working conditions. I'm splitting my receive and my transmit. My receiver is an SDR play for my receiver, and that's what you see on the live stream. And oh yeah, the amplifier is the 2 Kilo Delta Classic by Henry. Back to you there, Patrick. And yeah, nice setup you have there. I see you have a logarithmic antenna over another logarithmic antenna. I'm not sure which one it is, but you need to tell me what are these antennas on your QRZ page. Over.
3838.
Yeah, you're still around there, Patrick, over?
Yes, I am. I was just listening to my own audio on your YouTube channel. It's very interesting to hear yourself in that way. Over to you, Kurt.
Yeah, it jumped it again. It's my fault. I just had to stop a receiver and restart because otherwise I have an echo. So yeah, it's weird, isn't it? If you've never heard it before, it's good. And when you want to review it back, you can review it back at 1 hour and 25 minutes. So that's about 85 minutes into the live stream. It's going to be saved. And once it's saved, it will tell you how long you are into the live stream in minutes. So if it's 2 hours, it will tell you 120 minutes. So you need to search for 85 minutes into the live stream. Then you can listen for yourself. It's more convenient that you can, listen to it after the cue. So you can review it again. Back to you there, Patrick. Over.
Roger, that's good. Well, it's really, really interesting. I've got a new rig here, so I am not 100% sure if I got the processor and the mic gain set up correctly, and as well with this equalizer. It's a new FTDX 101, and coming from FTDX 3000 before, so a lot of more menus and a lot of more settings. What's your equipment there? It's looks very interesting with all those nice graphs that you have there. And what's your antenna? You're coming in really, really nice. ON7OFF 76 TKG.
Yeah, QSL. If you want to try different settings of your equalizer, just do it now. I will. You just tell equalizer. Setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, whatever. So it's your ultimate chance to do the test. Okay, don't worry. I'm running the Kenwood TS480 on the transceiver side with a Behringer C3 microphone, about 500 watts on the antenna with a Henry 2 kilo Delta Classic amplifier. The receiver though is a separate receiver. I'm using the SDR Play, and I'm using the SDR Console software, which is a software that is valid for most of these SDR receivers. You can hook it up also to other receivers. I think even it's compatible. I think even with ICOM. I'm not sure, but so I'm separating my receive and transmit. The dipole is my antenna right now, and you're on the side lobe of my dipole, so you're not even in the direction of my dipole there, Patrick. Patrick, if you want to try and test audio reports or your settings, just go ahead, do the test. I will be standby, no problems. Over.
ON7OFF 76 TKG. Well, I've adjusted this equalizer according to the advice given from Bob Hyland. I had a quick listen to your podcast or YouTube channel there, so it sounded decent enough for me. I'm mainly a CW operator, so not too frequent on single sideband. However, I will give it a try with shutting off the processor. Now we're running without the processor, and I'm not sure we're getting enough power. Well, we're getting full power as well on that one, so that was without the processor. Thank you for that, Kurt. Over to you.
Yeah, okay. Did you say you've got an equalizer in that radio? Are there many settings in this equalizer? Like, in this Kenwood here, I've got bass boost, high boost, I don't know what it means. If you have, maybe you can just go over the settings of the menu and say this is setting number 1, number 2, number 3, and go over it. Maybe you can find a setting that goes very good with your voice, mate.
I think I'm using the same setting as I used for my FTDX 3000, and I think I was quite happy with that one. Maybe I have a little bit of issue with too much of the processor and things like that. The user using some kind of parametric equalizer in the 3 bands, and you set the different settings there, but I'm not looking for where I have them now. In this menu system, I think I have them here. It's on the TX audio. So you have different settings in 3 bands, one for equalizer and one for with processor and one without processor. But to me it sounded quite nice when I listen to your signal. So I'm actually dipping all the frequencies, the low frequencies, and peaking around 2 kilohertz or 2.4 kilohertz. Over to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just writing as we speak also on the chat box for Elvis there. So, yeah, QSL. Yeah, sounds good. Though it's a little bit distorted on the... How could I... It sounds like you're running some kind of an amplifier. I'm not sure if you are, but you can hear there is some amplification going on somewhere. So it's slightly distorted. It cracks a little bit in the audio. Okay, these are details. Don't focus too much on it. I'm just telling what I hear. Okay, and yeah, you can listen for yourself later on when the live stream is finished. Then it will be saved. About 10 minutes later, it's accessible through the YouTube channel there. So no problems there. My friend, that's how it works. Okay, Patrick. Well, yeah. What is that antenna you have there? Is that a logarithmic Yagi antenna on top of that tower you have on your QRZ page? Over.
Thank you for that feedback, Kurt. Yes, as like I suspected, I probably have a little bit too much of mic gain and too much of the processor, and I will adjust that a little bit. I'm running here the FTDX101 to an ACOM 1200 solid-state amplifier, and on the tower here, which is an old used Versa tower I bought from an old ham and renovated last year. A lot of welding and painting on that one. On that tower, I have this E antenna 59, which is a combination of a low periodic and a Yagi antenna. So it's have 6 elements, driving elements in a low periodic setup for 10 to 20 meters, and then you have 3 reflectors for 15, 17, and 20 meters. And there is a director for 10 meters as well, and it seems to be doing quite nice. On top there is a 2 element for 40 meter as well. For 80 meter I'm using an inverted no, sorry, not anymore. I'm using a delta loop antenna, delta loop full size for 80 meter. Over to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I was just discussing with Elvis there about the FTDX 101. Is that the one that has this 3D presentation of the waterfall, isn't it, Over?
Yes, it has. But I prefer the more classic style with since it's just too much going on, I think, with the 3D pan adapter. But I'm not sure yet. I've just used it for a couple of pile-ups. I got it just 3 days ago, so mainly done the basic setup and I got the basics working, and together with the computer and logging software. Over to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, they're going to implement this as an eye candy next year on the SDR console as well. I'm not sure when it will arrive. I know there's a new version of the SDR console, the application that I'm using right now, normally by the 1st of December. I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of new stuff in there, but yeah, they normally will do the same implementation here on the SDR console as well. But I honestly don't know. If you tell me, you're not the first one, you know. Elvis, he was telling me the same. He doesn't like the 3D waterfall implementation on the pan adapter. I don't know why. It seems it's cool on the picture, but maybe in reality it doesn't look that cool. I'm not sure what is the reason, because it really looks very cool. And they also have the Yaesu FTDX10, I think. It's the new one that will probably be released very soon. So yeah, very weird that people, they don't like the 3D representation. I don't know. Maybe you lose some details with the 3D version there, Patrick. Sierra Mike 6, Tango Kilo Golf, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Well, Kurt, I think it's really hard to follow all the details in 3D, and if you, where I mainly use the pan adapter is in pile-ups and when chasing DX on CW, and I think you see the signal more clear on a traditional waterfall, also especially weak signals. So when you're trying to find the right split, I think, for now at least, I think the 2D version is better. But I'm not sure yet. I only used it for a couple of days still. What I think is more important of this rig is a dual receiver, and that's really nice when you can listen to both the DX and the pile up at the same time, and you get the right frequency quicker. Otherwise, I think the DX10 will be a very, very nice rig as well. You clearly can hear the difference when going to the 101D. It's very, very quiet. There was an astonishing difference, I would say, in all the bands. I hardly use noise reduction anymore since it's so quiet. Over to you, Kurt. ON7OFF and 6 TKG.
Yeah, QSL, Patrick. Sierra Mike 6 Tango Kilo Golf, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. Yeah, you're not the first one telling me exactly the same. So it's about the details. There's less details on the 3D. It looks very cool. You know, it's like a eye catcher. I think it's maybe what's the main reason why they implemented it. But it's an eye catcher for sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens and how they're going to implement it here in the SDR console. That's something we will, figure out as the time goes by, and when new releases are being made somewhere next year. Okay, Patrick, I'm gonna see if I can still take 1 or 2 more stations and then go QRT. Family members are gonna go to bed, so I don't want to keep them awake. Very good evening to you then, mate. Thanks for being on the show. I hope you will enjoy the live stream and, check the recording later on. As I told you, write it down somewhere on a piece of paper, because probably you will have to go through the entire recording after it's uploaded. But you are about 90 minutes into the recording. So you can go straight to where you pop up there in the live stream. Thank you very much, Patrick, for the QSO. I really appreciate. Very nice QSO with you. Very strong signal all the way here in Belgium. No problem. Very good evening. Have a good and safe journey there for the winter. And talk to you soon. And also stay safe. Sierra Mike 6 Tango Kilo Golf. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Double Fox. Over.
Roger that, Kurt. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and very interesting QSO. And hope to meet you soon again on the band, and we'll keep a lookout for you. Wish you all the best for you and your family, and stay clear of that virus. 73, all the best.
73, Patrick. God bless you. Take care. Talk to you soon. ON7OFF, we're standby. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Any other stations who want to check in? I'm going to take one of the last callers. This is ON7OFF.
VWI.
Ja, dag, dag Wim, goedenavond.
Ja, goedenavond. Kijk, is dat weer QRT? Ja, jij bent ook weer lang bezig, zag ik.
Ja, neemt veel energie, zo, hè. Ja, en ik heb juist nu een beetje wat QRM van frequentie er juist naast is. Dus ik weet niet wat er gebeurt. Ja, ik ging eigenlijk alles afsluiten, zo stilaan, dus ik zag toch niemand meer terugkomen. Ik had je eventjes geprobeerd te roepen, maar blijkbaar was je dan eventjes weg. Ik weet het niet. Go ahead, Wim. ON2WI, ON7OFF.
Ja, ik was weg niet, maar ik was gewoon een hele hoop dingen tegelijk aan het doen. Ik was jouw stream aan het kijken, maar ik was aan het luisteren op 2 meter en dat soort dingen allemaal. Dus ik heb dat niet meegekregen, maar ik zal het straks terugluisteren in de stream. Ja, goed. Nou, hoe is alles? Lekker rustig?
Ja, lekker rustig. Ik heb dus die PC weggedaan. Die is opgestuurd geweest. De HP heeft ze komen oppikken met UPS. En normaal gezien zou die morgen al terug moeten zijn. Dus ik hoop dat ze er goed werk van gemaakt hebben. Want je weet hoe het gaat soms. Hè. Dus we kijken het en het probleem zit zich eigenlijk soms. Start die dan wel op. En dan na een half uurtje begint die PC terug. Die begint dan terug te crashen. Hè. Dus ik hoop dat ze er goed werk. Ik heb speciaal voordat ik voordat ze die gingen komen oppikken, die avond en die nacht wakker gebleven om dan allemaal video's te maken en het gewoonweg op de desktop te zetten, zodoende als de technieker het binnenkrijgt dat hij het zelf kan zien wat er gebeurt. Dus hopelijk houden ze er rekening mee. Maar ik heb ondertussen een kanaal gevonden op YouTube die een kerel die eigenlijk leert hoe dat je dan PC's kunt repareren tot op het componentenlevel. En eigenlijk meestal heeft het te maken met gewoonweg een processor of een grafische kaart. In dit geval is dan de grafische kaart, waarvan 1 of 2 pinnetjes of 1 pinnetje onvoldoende contact maakt. Dus die wordt dan warm, dat zet dan uit, die koelt dan terug af, dat krimpt dan terug in. En na een x aantal keren is er een of ander van die connectoortjes, van die aansluitingen die dus loskomen en dan heb je zoiets. Hè. Dus misschien, ik denk als het zoiets in reparatie gaat, dan ze dus effectief gewoon even 500 graden temperatuur op die connectoren zetten van die processor, laten afkoelen, terug in de doos en terug naar de klant.
Ja, Roger, hè. Ja, dat kan gebeuren, maar dat hoeft niet, hè. Die hebben daar hun testmogelijkheden en eventueel laten we gewoon ook een uurtje draaien, hè. Dat kan allemaal wel zijn. Dan moet je even positief, gewoon even positief bij blijven. En je ziet wel als je terugkomt, hè, wat er dan gaat gebeuren. Maar normaal, en je hebt nog tot het einde van het jaar heb je nog garantie, hè. Dus je kunt hem altijd weer opnieuw laten ophalen.
Ja, het is nog snel gegaan, hè, Wim. Ongelooflijk, hè. Maar ik had wel schaakmat gezet, hè. Dus ik had een dame eigenlijk, die was eigenlijk met mijn dossier bezig. En die begon dan van, ja, doe dat en doe dat, wacht dan 24 uur en doe dat. En na 24 uur heb ik heel mooi gevolgd wat dat ze gezegd heeft. Maar samen met het antwoord en het negatieve, hoe zou ik zeggen, het negatieve resultaat had ik een volledige spreadsheet bij elkaar gepoetst. Met, voilà, dit is wat ik geprobeerd heb en dit is de oplossing geweest en dit is het resultaat. Trouwens, die testen die we dan gedaan hebben onder Linux en zo, heb ik dan ook gewoon weer eventjes in die datasheet verwerkt. En voilà, uiteindelijk heeft ze gezegd van, ja, ik denk toch dat er een hardwareprobleem is. We gaan die komen oppikken. En dat was vorige week, dacht ik, woensdag of zoiets, zijn ze die dan komen halen, of donderdag. En morgen zou die al terugkomen, dus het is heel snel gegaan. Nochtans hadden we gezegd, normaal gezien is het pas 1 december dat je de PC zou terugkrijgen. Maar bon, het is sneller gegaan dan verwacht. Al te beter, ik hoop het, dat het dan werkt. Hè. We zullen positief erin kijken en zien wat het geeft. Hè. Ik zal wel een aantal stresstests laten doen. Hè. Voilà, ON2BI en 7OFF.
Ja, Roger, hè. Ja goed, dan blijft het gewoon even afwachten. Hè. Ja, ze proberen natuurlijk altijd eerst van alles via de telefoon. Hè. Daar zijn ze ook op getraind. Hè. Alhoewel, eigenlijk lezen ze alles nog aan een scriptje af en weten ze zelf niet waarover ze praten. Hè. Maar goed, dat heb je mooi opgelost. Oké, maar ik ga er ook weer van tussen. Ik wou naar boven gaan, want ik heb al de hele dag een beetje niet fit, hoofdpijn en zo. En ik ga toch even in de check kijken, maar eigenlijk zit ik hier niet met veel plezier, Kurt. Hè. Dus ik ga naar boven toe en ik spreek je nog. Ik denk van de week wel weer een keer over.
Ja, geen probleem. Hey, hou je cool en we horen elkaar nog wel. Veel plezier ermee. Alvast bedankt voor me eventjes aan te roepen. Ik ga het ook hier uitschakelen. Genoeg geweest voor vandaag. Goedenavond nog Wim, 73 en see you again. Stay safe.
Ja, Roger, alles klaar. Hè. 73, tot dan.
Ja, bye bye.